Greetings! So this isn't something that I usually do, but I've got my trashy webcam on, we've got the monitors on, and a bunch of stuff to not really react to, but talk about. And if you don't know what I'm saying, yesterday EA released a trailer for FIFA 21, so obviously not too much getting revealed, but alongside the trailer there was also an article with some gameplay insights, and I want to talk about all of that today. Let you guys know my thoughts. I've got some requests to do something like this. We'll see how this goes. I'm not going to sit here and just react to the entire trailer. We're just going to get some snippets here and there of things that I noticed, specifically gameplay-wise, and also, just a heads up, guys, this is only mostly speculation on the words and that, we see in the article. Words can be interpreted in many different ways, so we won't really know what these words that they were describing these new gameplay features will mean until the actual game is out, but let's see what we think nonetheless. Let's start with the trailer now. We're already like 20 seconds into it, but someone told me that there's some sort of back heel pass I should be aware of. I don't even know, so I'm just gonna be waiting here for the play. It's right. Was that it? Oh god. Wait. Let me rewind. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's taken 30 seconds in this trailer to make me worried. Alright, first things first, I have no idea what these lines are. Will they be in the game? Will they not? The good news, the run looks pretty nice in terms of the movement being made, right? I like it. I don't like that all these trailers use the default camera. I mean, if you still use default camera in 2020, do yourself a favor and change it, because, like, I don't know how you're playing with this. It looks like you're playing on a flat sheet of paper, and you're gonna need a pair of binoculars to look on the far end. I mean, switch to literally any other camera. You'll do so much better. There's a nutmeg being advertised, so that's 2 years in a row with the Nutmeg Nation still being represented. Obviously, it's just a snippet in the gameplay. You don't know if it's actually gonna be like very annoying and commonplace thing. And the pass. I mean, that's just a really weird back heel in general, but what really worries me here is, like, the defender. This looks like the situations I've talked about in most of my videos before, and if you're just gonna sit there in my comments and say, Stallion, bro, it's just a trailer, stop being negative, the game can be good. I think Nelly said it best on Twitter. Everyone's positivity is based on nothing, so, like, there's nothing to be positive about. It's not like I don't really approve, like Nelly, of being negative for the sake of being Nelly, but at the same time, what is your positivity warranted for if you've been complaining like I have for the past few years? If you've enjoyed the game recently, then by all means, good for you, but if you're one of those who didn't like 20 or 19, I don't understand what you're basing your positivity on. But, like, just this pass just looks like a classic. It doesn't matter if you stand left or right. The game will assist the pass to wherever you're not standing. We've talked a lot about this in many videos, so if you know, you know. Obviously, we're waiting just for some gameplay stuff. These are always really rare occurrences in trailers, but I just saw, was that a far post goal? Very good news. Hopefully this plays out. Please bring back far post finishing, for the love of God. Let me see that again. Obviously, we're grasping at straws here because we have to get, like, seconds of gameplay to make some sort of guesses, but it looks like a far post finish. Very hype. Thank you. Far post finishing. Please return. Alright, this is not gameplay, but if it is what it looks like, it says foot co-op. This is huge because obviously everyone's been asking for it. If you've played PES, when PES was kind of hype even among the FIFA players, then you know that the best part about that game was the 2v2 game mode that you can hop on and play with a friend. I mean, honestly, that is so much fun. So regardless of how good or bad the game is, the fact that there's a co-op is really good. I hope there will be a co-op. I hope that it's foot. I hope that it's just it has everything it needs, and it allows us to suffer through the gameplay with a friend, so obviously it's always going to be more enjoyable. Well, that was it for gameplay, just actual gameplay in the trailer. So let's move on to this written post that they left for us to, let's see what we can depict and kind of get at from the words they chose to describe the new gameplay features. Starts off here, very interesting. FIFA 21 rewards you for the creativity, or your creativity and control all over the pitch. And then we got here this picture with the line that we also saw in the trailer, so maybe that will be in the gameplay in general. So this tells me maybe more runs, which is great. We had that video about FIFA not being fun anymore, so more runs is obviously fantastic news, because also they say create more scoring opportunities with all new dynamic attacking systems in the most intelligent FIFA gameplay to date. I mean, these are big words. If this is more intelligent than any past FIFA and better runs than any past FIFA, then obviously this sounds phenomenal. But if they chose the run that I saw at the beginning of the trailer, maybe we just have a different definition of intelligent, because I mean the run was great in itself, but like it was just an awkward situation. But these are just words. The same way I could have a plate of French fries and be like, these are absolutely stupendous, delicious French fries. Someone else might have the exact same plate and just think these were stale, I didn't like them, they weren't as crispy as I would like them. You know, you get the point. So these are just words. They're describing their like what they believe they have created. So obviously we'll know for sure when the game's out. This next part kind of worries me. Explode past defenders with a new agile dribbling system. Faster footwork gives you more control and responsiveness in one-on-one situations, and new skill moves like the bridge, dribble, and ball roll fake turn provide you with the means to explode past defenders. Because what worries me here is that I don't understand if when they say the new agile dribbling system, is that just normal left stick? If so, okay, I like this. I like where this is going. If they're adding something new, the same way straight dribbling was L1 and R1, you know, and you start crab walking all over the field. If it's something like that, I don't know how I feel about this, right? Because if left stick dribbling by itself feels great, nice, sounds great. Is this a combination, a new feature? Is agile dribbling something new? Is it the new straight dribble? If it is, I'm worried. I'm very worried. Nonetheless, new positioning personality raises the importance of positional awareness. World-class forwards will hold their runs to stay level with the last defender to stay onside. Playmakers will hunt for space to operate between the lines, while the best defenders will close down passing lanes and more effectively to make it harder for the opposition to create opportunities. First part sounds great, you know? You guys remember FIFA 17, Suarez? What was so special about him other than the finishing and the power and the passing and the 4-star skills is that his runs were like really unique. The way he exploded past like defenders was just through runs, obviously, was great. So to see more of that sounds good on paper. Obviously, like everything, we'll see how it plays out. However, what worries me, while the best defenders will close down passing lanes more effectively, this is weird because it says the best defenders. So is it like FIFA 20 where Virgil van Dijk is gonna be an absolute machine? Should he be good? Obviously, he's like the best center back in the world recently, but does that mean that if you're a good player, you can't defend with a bronze player? I don't know, man, because they say we'll close down passing lanes more effectively. Does this mean that just because I have a bronze player and I cut a passing lane, the game won't let me intercept it? I don't know, man. I think the best users should be closing down passing lanes more effectively. You see what I did there? Users. That means if I'm better at you at cutting passing lanes, I should be better at doing that. Not because I have Virgil van Dijk. So, you know, we'll see how that plays out. It's just words. It's just words. Don't get triggered in the comment. Relax. Creative runs give you new options for influencing your team's movement off the ball, revolutionizing attacking build-up play in FIFA 20 and providing you with more ways to break down the defense. Sounds phenomenal on paper. We talked about that video. We need better offensive AI and movement. Everyone being just still is boring. It's stale. It's so boring. So this is phenomenal news. However, if you watched my video, which 300,000 of you did, and hopefully, well, obviously not all 300,000 watched the entire thing, but you should have, I mentioned that with good offensive AI, we need good defensive tools. And good offensive AI in FIFA 20 wouldn't have saved FIFA 20, because all of a sudden now you have people running all over the place, which is great, okay? Don't say, oh, we gave you offensive AI, now you're not happy, you're never happy. No, I also said we need a means to manually press, okay? Manually press. I don't want to flick on team press. I don't want to flick on press after possession loss and see 10 of my computer-controlled teammates run and block passing lanes. I want to be the one blocking and setting the traps by using second man press to create these traps. So we'll see if they add anything of that sort. I don't know. I hope they do. If they don't, this is a good improvement, but it's not going to sell me. It might sell you, but not me. In FIFA 21, key footballing moments, including goal-mouth scrambles, battles for possession in the midfield, and attacking duels were resolved more naturally than ever before, resulting in smoother encounters between players as they strive to reach the ball. I don't know, I'm not gonna say much on this. This is basically what they're talking about, tackling and stuff. The same way they advertised 50-50 encounters and all that stuff in FIFA 20. We all know that didn't really play out. Rebounds are a mess. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how tackling and 50-50s just work. Informed by feedback from the community. Feedback from the community. I think they spelled Italian Stallion wrong, Cap. I'm kidding, but I'm not. But, you know, I'm kidding. But really, there's some truth to my joke, but, you know, I'm kidding. Revisions to the fundamentals of football in FIFA raise the game throughout the pitch with manual headers, more balanced blocking, more intelligent passing, and increased responsiveness, giving you more control and off the ball. Sounds pretty good on paper. Manual headers, sure, great. If that means I can now score a header where I'm wide open, but also you don't El Tornado me every play, you know, if it's more, fine, I'll take the balance. More balanced blocking, I just hope if I'm in front of you, I block it. If I'm not, I don't. Period. Simple as. More intelligent passing. I said this on Twitter, and this scares the living hell out of me because intelligent passing, what does this mean? Does this mean the game is having more intelligent passing? I mean, passing is already pretty intelligent. The game does a very good way of assisting passing lanes in a way that makes sure that manual interceptions can happen. More intelligent passing, does that mean that's even better? Is that even going to be more assistance? I don't know, man. I'm scared. I'm scared of this. We'll see how this plays out. And increased responsiveness sounds good. Please, thank you. That's it for gameplay. Really quickly, the only reason I'm talking about it is because, okay, so there is a FUT co-op, lets you team up with a friend and compete for rewards, join forces in both rivals and squad battles to earn weekly progress and work towards brand new co-op. This is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Good job. Amazing. Nothing to say. FUT co-op, thumbs up, 2v2s. This is great because Pro Clubs is so much fun, but personally, I don't like the any system. I like a 2v2 more where you both switch to everyone and you're not just locked to one guy. Great. Love this. That's pretty much it, to be honest. There's nothing more gameplay. I don't really want to talk about anything else because I don't really care about anything else. The co-op thing and the gameplay are my main concerns. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is not something I usually do. I don't even know how this is going to turn out. I just felt like with the new reveals and everything, I kind of wanted to say my piece. Maybe you guys were expecting it, maybe not. We'll try and see if we can do more of these videos with more features getting released. Maybe there's going to be gameplay reveals and we can actually analyze more instead of looking at tenths of a second from a trailer and words to kind of get a picture of what things are to come. More videos coming throughout the summer before FIFA 21. So, you know, if you do enjoy, subscribe and peace. I'll catch you guys next time.